Hey guys, this is the Wolf from Tennis House. Today, you're gonna get 3 serves: the slice, the kick, and the flat serve. My student Brody will demonstrate each one, and I'm gonna lay those serves over, so you're gonna see where the contact points are, and we're gonna talk a little bit about important things on the kick serve and the slice and then the flat serve. So if you like what we do, take a moment to subscribe, turn on the notification button on, and tell your friends about Tennis House. All right, let's get straight to it, and I hope you like the analysis. A little bit to the left. All right, guys, if you're still with me, so on the left side we have the slice serve, and on the right side we have the kick serve. And just wanted you to see the similarities. So at the beginning, everything looks the same. You don't know what's gonna come. The toss looks pretty much the same. The preparation looks the same. And then now when he goes up, you will see a slightly difference. On that slice serve here, my player is a little bit more, if you draw the center line right here, a little bit more to the right. And on the kick serve, he's a little bit more to the left of contact. When we always say the kick serve on the right side, we try to be around 11:45, 11:30-ish, if that will be a clock. And on the slice serve, he's about 12:30, 1-ish. So that's a big difference. But beforehand, you don't see any major differences in the shot. And then when you look at it too, I try to get him to be as close as possible to the same toss, but those are two very different serves, so they will vary a little bit. And when he goes up, you will see, as soon as he goes up, this going to be more here, and this is going to be more upward, like the motion. So that's the two big differences. And then very interesting as well to see after the contact, we always talk about the long shoulder axis pronation, and you see both on both sides he pronates the same, and it looks again almost the same. So here's the pronation where the strings point to the other side. And yep, so the next one I'm going to compare is going to be the flat serve and the slice serve. And here another interesting comparison is the slice serve and the flat serve. So the slice serve on the left and the flat serve on the right. So as again, the preparation looks very much the same. The weight transfer to the back leg, the racket comes down to hip height, then the tossing arm goes up first, release between the eye level, extend arm on the toss, then the racket goes up into the trophy. And then when the ball comes down, the inside racket edge goes in here, and then the outside is leading out. And when you look at the contact, it's almost the same. So that's why I picked those two serves. The first one was like the contrast between the slice and the kick, big contrast. And if here you can see the opponent will have a harder time to see where the balls are actually going to go. If it's going to go like flat or slice, you can see the racket head angle on the left side a little bit more open, and the other one is like on the right side a little bit more close. So that's going to give the ball that effect to the left. And then you see again the pronation, the strings point to the side. They're both pronating after that and landing. So it looks actually, again, super similar, very, very much on this one, very much more than before. And he comes up again, a little bit up, diagonal to a little bit more like to the right. And on the kick serve, remember, the player went up more like this, on where the green line is. So that's it. All I wanted to show you with that, guys, is that the slice and the flat are almost the same. You don't see almost any difference. And on the kick, you will see a little bit difference because the toss is going to be more like to 11:45-ish. And here we go. Hits the cone, beautiful. And yep, so I'm not going to compare the kick serve and the flat serve, so it's going to be similar like the kick and the slice earlier. I hope that helps you a little bit, guys. Make sure you disguise the toss looks like the slice and the flat look the same. And make sure you have that toss at the right spot always to be successful.